Hello, this is Blaine Drummond. I'm doing another Minecraft build showcase. This is the Great Library. Uh, this is the first build I ever did. Yeah, well, the first major build. I got started playing Minecraft way back, and I was like, there's people. I was like, oh, I built a dirt hut today in YouTube comments. I didn't do anything nice. And one day I saw a video. Some guy did. This guy built it was like a big water circular building thing, and I was like, that is just too cool. I need one of those. So I started building my own circular building, and it turned out to be not nearly as good as the video, but it was my first major build, and it kind of got me started, actually going all out and building cool stuff in Minecraft. And this is the result. So let's check it out real quick. First thing you'll notice are nice lava. We have a big wall. What's the point of a big wall without some defenses? Am I right? You need to be able to kill people. It's the meaning of life. 42 is the meaning of life according to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It is also the sum of all of the numbers on 2 dice, so the meaning of life is to die. How about that? Anyway, we cut the build. That was digression. So we come in. That is a nice view. Just look at that. That reveal. Check that out. Pretty impressive for a first effort, I must say. But let's check out the outside real quick. The outer pathway. I'm going to fly so it's a little quicker. Yeah, look, it's a chicken. But it's just typical outdoor area. I almost figure this is like an 1800s era build, steampunk-ish era sort of thing. People went on strolls on paths through semi-parkish areas back then, right? So that's what this is. And you can just come all the way around the library here. It loops around. You can see in. Lots of trees, I like trees. Trees are nice. But we're coming back around to the entrance. So again, the entrance, what do we got here? Well, immediately you'll notice, the building stuff, but these nice fountains here. Now, this entranceway. This is the build that got me learning to use redstone. Okay, I gotta show you this real quick. Yeah, I had to learn to use redstone for this build. I took a lot of learning, as evidenced before you right now. A lot of dogs apparently too, and there's way more. I just deleted a bunch of this world. There's a build over there I was working on back before the height limit was extended, and I need to make a well for it, so that's what that is. But yeah, redstone, I was really bad at it, but it worked out. I learned, and I made some cool stuff, like the entrance to this building. Now, if you've ever seen The Incredibles, they have that awesome lava fall that I've always wanted to build in Minecraft, but never been able to. But what I was able to build is this water door, which I think is great. It took me a lot of effort to figure out how to make this work, but that is a nice door. Like, that's how you enter this building. Sweet. But anyway, once you get in here, this is just our main entry hall. Dome roof, chandelier. You may be thinking right now, like, well, you said this was a library. I don't see any books. Well, okay. Well, we're going to get to that. We'll check it out here. And so first we're going to come to these 2 towers we saw when we entered. Now, these are not the bulk of the library, but they do have books. I'm kind of with you. Like, there need to be books in a library. Well, I agreed, so I built some more booky areas. But I also built just this nice aesthetic area. Now, look at this. This is nice. It's like you can see down through the floors and the glass and everything. And like where the red carpet is, like, again, like 1800s, like women in elegant dresses, people on the server. If this was on the server, people walking around, this would be cool, like see people on the other floors chatting and drinking. It's really nice. It has a nice vibe. It also has a nice archway. This is the first archway I built. This is the first major build I did, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But yeah, so it's just Nice archway across it. And I kind of, since building this, have had an addiction with bridges that I've been coping with, making bridges. But yeah, these two towers, they're symmetrical, they're the same on both sides. But I feel that, they really add a lot to the just the feel of the build. So we'll break our ankles real quick and head down here back into the main entry hall again. And again, I think this is nice for like the first build I ever did. That was nice and actually worth something. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm patting myself in the back here. Yeah, so stairs here, but let's look in here. So I said library. Here are your books. That's what the library is all about, is the books, right? And paintings. We have some nice paintings here. I like this balloon. Like the balloon painting. It's like the best part of this texture pack is that painting. It's like the sepia on it, like hashtag Instagram. That is nice. This is a nice painting. Anyways, the builds, yeah, so there are these like redstone light torches here for light when it's dark. It's daytime right now, but when it's dark, it gets really nice in here. When it's like, especially when it's raining, there's a nice feel to it, like nice atmosphere. It's atmospheric, which people say atmospheric all the time. Usually just means dark. Pretty true. Yeah, redstone torches. I could put redstone lamps here, but I think it'd actually brighten it up too much. And it just wouldn't be the same. Let's fix that. But anyway, yeah, through here, we'll run upstairs real quick, check out the upper floor of the library, and get a better look at the ceiling in here. Which, this is my first build. Like, there's a notable difference in quality from the entry room ceiling to the main ceiling of the build in here. Like, I learned what to do and not to do, and wow, look at this. This is the result. I like this a lot with the big window and the dome ceiling and everything. I like it. This looks like something you'd see in Washington, D.C., or maybe Rome, somewhere, Italy somewhere. But, just basically more books up here, glass paths, so you can see people below, I guess. It's like that Native American tribe, the Grand Canyon, with the big glass thing you can walk on, like look down at the canyon. But yeah, this area, this kind of thing is so nice. I really like this, the way this turned out. And these do have redstone lamps, so I guess this is more a recent addition to the build. But this is nice. And here, I feel you could just like grab a book, sit down in the corner and read. Like, just read a good book. That'd be the life. This is just the perfect feel in here. I really like it. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty much the build. Just a little more to show you real quick. Again, like I said, it's my first kind of experiment with redstone is this build. And what I kind of want to do, and I've entertained the notion of making this like an adventure map. And so I have some redstone stuff in here for that. Which I guess we'll show you that real quick, because the adventure map's not done, so it's not going to be spoiling anything. You see, we have these lights here, and there's even a sign over here that says, turn off the lights when you're done with them. Well, that's to mess up the combination lock, because inside these bookcases, this big redstone combination lock that goes under the building. And so, like if I flip this switch, you see this pressure plate. Oh, stand on it. Well, nothing happens. But if I come out here again, and now flip the switch, now that all these are in the proper order, the combination lock is fixed, and this opens up. And down here is, again, part of where the adventure map kind of thing was going. I have a series of traps that are all like works in progress here. Various stages of development. Some of them still like trying to figure out what the actual trap is. This was going to be chompers. If you've ever seen the movie Galaxy Quest, which is a great movie. So if you've never seen it, I really recommend it. But they have the chompers in there. I kind of want to do the same thing in Minecraft, like build some chompers. So I did, pistons. When pistons came along, you can do that kind of stuff. So I made chompers. But I think that's just about the build. We'll come up out of here real quick I guess I'll do a quick flyover. You can see the whole thing at once. That is a smoothly hidden secret entrance. No? But yeah, we'll come up here through our dome. And you can see these towers here. There's absolutely no way to actually access them without the ability to fly. But I think they just look nice with the dome there. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, so quick flyover. Check it out. See the whole thing? Again, this is nowhere near as big or as nice as the build that pseudo and sort of inspired it. But again, it was my first build I ever did, and I think it turned out pretty nice. It has a really nice look, and it's nice to have, you know, just kind of a thing that you can just kind of have, you know. I was like, oh, look at this nice building over here. It's always nice to have that in your worlds. So yeah, that was the Great Library Minecraft Build Showcase. If you like this video, I want to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll be putting out more like it. Thanks for watching.